Hello, dear students of class 9. Today we are going to start with this new chapter, chapter 4, values and data types in Java. Okay, so uh, let's start this chapter. Now, students, in this chapter, you're going to talk about different values and different data types in the Java language. Okay, so before starting Java language, let us go back years ago when you were in your nursery or kg classes, when you started learning the english language. Okay, so when you started learning english language, you started learning these things first you were taught all the alphabets from a to z. Okay, so you were taught basics of the english language, the alphabets A to Z, both in capital and small. Then, after you were taught the English alphabets, you were taught how to make different words out of those alphabets, right? Like A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, and so on, right? So, in the same manner, students, when you started to learn English, you first learned the English alphabets A to Z, capital A to Z, okay, and then to form the words using these alphabets, okay, and then after learning different english alphabets, you were asked to construct sentences using those words and alphabets, right? Using those alphabets that you studied in english language and using the words that you studied in english language, you were asked to construct the sentences of the english language. After that, you were also introduced to some special characters and punctuation marks like the full stop, comma, question mark, etc. Okay, now in the same manner, when we are studying programming languages, okay, Java is also a programming language. Okay, so when we will study programming language, we are going to follow the same pattern that we followed when we were learning the English language. Okay, so in this uh, programming language, will use the same pattern. Okay, and java is also a programming language. Okay, so in this chapter we are first going to talk about this a to z or abc of the java language, or we can call it the character set of java language. Okay, what are the characters in english language? It is a to z, yes or no, alphabets a to z. Okay, in the same manner, in this chapter we will study about the character set of java language. Okay, so first let us formally define what a character set is. Okay, a character set is defined as a list of characters recognized by the java language. Okay, english character set is defined as the list of characters recognized by the english language. In the same manner, a java character set is defined as the list of characters recognized by the java language. And java language character set consists of these three things. Okay, alphabets, okay, that is letters a to z in uppercase means in capital a to z, then a to z in lowercase, that means small a to z. Okay, then it also consists of numerics or numbers, okay, in which we have digits from 0 to 9. Okay, 0 to 9, that means there are 10 digits. How many digits? 10 digits. Okay, 0 to 9, and all the numbers are made up of these 0 to 9 digits only. All the other numbers, they are a combination of these digits. Okay, then the java character set also contains special characters like this exclamation mark, percentage, curly brackets, okay, angle brackets, this is ampersand, and there are many others. Okay, like the hash symbol, at the rate symbol, dollar symbol, okay, and so on. There are many special characters. Okay, so collectively all the alphabets, that means this a to z in uppercase and lowercase, okay, numerals, okay, and this numerals from 0 to 9 are known as alphanumeric character set. Okay, so the alphabets and numbers, numerics, okay, together they are known as alphanumeric character set. Okay, now there are two standard character sets in Java. The first one is the Ascii character set and second one is the Unicode character set. Okay, so there are two standard character sets in Java. We already studied about the character set in Java. Now there are two character sets that we need to study. First is this Ascii, ASCII, and then this is the second one is Unicode character set. Okay, so let's talk about this unique Ascii character set first. Okay, so what is Ascii character set? This Ascii, students, Ascii stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. What is the full form of Ascii? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Obviously, as the name only suggests, it was developed by the Americans. Okay, now what is Ascii code? Okay, we got the full form. Okay, now Ascii codes are the 7-bit set of codes that allows 128 different characters, that is 2 to the power 7, which is equal to 128. What is the meaning of this line? Okay, so Ascii character set, students, now see, as you studied in the previous classes, that a computer only understands the binary language or the machine language. Machine language or binary language is consists of only zeros and ones. Okay, so if you give an input to the computer as A, okay, this is the human readable form. Okay, and this is in machine language. Okay, so you already studied that a computer only understands the binary language or the machine language. Okay, now if you give the computer an input as capital A, so it will not recognize this capital A. Okay, but capital A can be converted into binary in this form. So what is the representation of this capital A in binary? It is 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. Can you see this? There are 7 digits over here. If you count this, there are 7 digits over here. So this is a 7 digits. Each digit is called as a bit. Okay, in computing, each digit, each 0 and 1, each of this is called as a bit. So there are 7 bits over here. So this is a 7-bit code. The computer will understand this. So when you type A in computer, the computer will understand this. Okay, now because there are 7 bits, okay, and 2 to the power 7, see, there are 2 and this is in binary number system. You know that binary number system has a base of 2 or base or radix of 2. Okay, so this 7-bit, because there are 7 bits in each binary code representing each character, 2 to the power 7 is 128. So Ascii character set consists of 2 to the power 7 or 128 characters. Okay, so how many characters does the Ascii character set contain? It contains it can represent, or it contains 128 different characters. Now in this 128 there are 26 A to Z. Okay, the capital A to capital Z will occupy 26 26 places. Okay, or then small a to small z will occupy another 26. Okay, so total we got 52. Okay, then 0 to 9 will occupy another 10 characters. Okay, so we have 62. Okay, now we still have lot of spaces, lot of character spaces left. So those spaces will be occupied by the special characters. Okay, so those spaces will be occupied by the special characters like these. Okay, then there are many special characters, you know about them. Many of them you can see on your keyboard layout. Okay, like see over here, this is exclamation, at the rate, hash, dollar, percentage, exponent, ampersand, asterisk, okay, brackets, open bracket, round bracket, closing round bracket, okay, underscore, then plus, minus. Okay, there are different, all these are different, what do you say, special characters that are contained inside the ASCII character set. Okay, so this is your ASCII character set, and this 128, this amount is enough for every uppercase letter, lowercase letter, digits, and special characters that are used in English language keyboard. Okay, so these 128 are enough for the English language keyboard. The keyword over here is that this is enough only for the English language keyboard. These 128 characters are only enough for the English language keyboard. Now coming to this table 1, this table over here, it is showing some examples of the how the letters are represented using the ASCII character set. For example, capital A is denoted by this binary number. Okay, then so on, there will be a binary number for capital B also. Okay, then this is for G. Okay, now you don't have to memorize these binary numbers. Okay, you will get a nice table. Okay, whenever you want to use this, you will get a nice table like this. See, small a is represented by this. Okay, small b is represented by this. Okay, this is for capital A, this is for capital B, okay, this is for capital C, and so on. Okay, so this is the ASCII character set for A to Z. Okay, small and capital both. Okay, so you will get this table. You don't have to memorize anything. Okay, now you can easily get it in any Google search. Okay, so you don't have to memorize anything. Okay, so this is your this is your ASCII character set, which contains how many characters? 128 characters. Okay, now see, because it contains only 128 characters, okay, it is enough for the English language keyboard. But what about the other languages? Other languages like Hindi, French, Chinese. Okay, there are keyboards for those languages also. And see, whenever you create a software or a program using in Java, you will always need to create a software that can be used all around the world. Now in our country, in India only, there are more than 22 official languages. Okay, so you can't just only use the English language, though most of the people use English language, but your software should have a reach that it could be used in many different languages. That's why you cannot only follow the ASCII character set. You need more characters apart from this 128. And that was the reason for creating the Unicode character set. Okay, that was the reason for creating this Unicode character set. What is Unicode character set? Before talking about this Unicode character set, I'll quickly explain you about this extended ASCII code. Okay, what is extended ASCII code? Now you know that the ASCII code contained 128 characters. Why 128? Because it was 7-bit and 2 to the power 7 is 128. Okay, now what is ASCII? Extended ASCII code? Extended ASCII code is an 8-bit character set that allows 256 different characters. Okay, now you can instead of 7-bit, extended ASCII code contains 8 bits. Now because of increasing 1 bit, see, for example over here, not this, for example over here, see, this is an 8-bit. This is an 8-bit, 4 bits over here and 4 bits over here. So this is an 8-bit, right? So 2 to the power 8 is 256. 2 to the power 8 is 256. So the extended ASCII code can accommodate how many different characters? 256 different characters. Okay, now including the standard 7-bit ASCII characters. What does this means? That in the extended ASCII code, 128 the first 128 characters, okay, are from this normal ASCII code only, okay, and the next 128 are from the extended ASCII code, which contains more characters, okay, which were not present in your normal ASCII character set. Okay, so this was your extended ASCII code. Now see, what is Unicode character set? Okay, Unicode, now ASCII was an American standard code for information interchange, but Unicode is an international character set which is designed to represent all the characters found in all the languages around the world, such as English, Hindi, Japanese, Chinese, French, German, and many other languages. Okay, now how can it accommodate all the characters from all these languages? Because it can be between 8 to 32 bits. Your ASCII, your Unicode character set can be between 8 to 32 bits, and now 2 to the power 32 is a very big number. Okay, that means it can represent, the Unicode character set can represent a lot more different characters than the ASCII and extended ASCII code. Now, because it can accommodate 2 to the power 32 different characters, okay, now the first 128 characters in the Unicode character set are same as that of the ASCII character set. That means first 128 are the same which was there in the normal ASCII character set. Okay, and the next 128, okay, the next 128 characters of the Unicode character set come from the extended ASCII character set, and after 256 the rest are used to represent characters from all over the world, making the Unicode character set the largest character set. Okay, the largest set of characters is the Unicode character set. Why? Because it contains 2 to the power 32 characters. Now you don't need to calculate what is 2 to the power 32, but you just need to know that it is a very big number. Okay, so it can, because it can contain such large number of characters, it includes character sets from all the different languages like English, Hindi, Japanese, and many other languages. Okay, and you require, that's why you require a Unicode character set in your Java language, so that you can create a software which can be understood by different people, okay, who who are unable to understand the English language. If suppose somebody only understands Hindi language, even that person can use your software if you use the Unicode character set. So to create this user to make it easy for different users around the world, okay, this Unicode character set was designed. So I hope you have understood this. Now students, just a minute. Yeah, now the table over here, okay, the table over here, this table, okay, shows some of the examples of the letters represented using the Unicode character set. Okay, now you can refer to a specific Unicode character using the escape sequence /backslash. This is the \u followed by the 4 digits or the hexadecimal code. Now what does this means? Okay, this student simply means that your Unicode character set for different languages, okay, is comprised, it starts with this backslash and then this small u. This backslash uh, sh- this backslash is representing an escape sequence. Now you will study about the escape sequence in the upcoming, very shortly I'll explain you about this escape sequences also. Basically what escape sequences are is that an escape sequence is a set of characters that has a special meaning to the Java compiler. Okay, in escape sequence a character is preceded by backslash. Now, so how do you represent different Unicode characters in the Unicode character set is that you represent them by using this backslash, okay, followed by this small u. This small u is for the Unicode, okay, Unicode character set. And then after this u, either you will type 4 digits, okay, or you will type a hexadecimal code. Hexadecimal code means a number belonging to the hexadecimal number system. What is hexadecimal number system? Hexadecimal number system is a number system which consists of the digits 0 to 9, okay, and from A to F, okay, characters A to F, where A represents 10, B represents 11, and so on, where and F represents 15. Okay, so you have studied about the hexadecimal number system in your class 7 number system chapter. Okay, so how to represent a Unicode character? Let's see the example. For example, if you look at this table, let's understand the Unicode character set by an example. For example, if you look at this character, this is the K of your Hindi. Can you see this K of Hindi? K. Okay, this is the K character of your Hindi. And what is the Unicode for it? See, Unicode is backslash small u followed by 4-digit number. Okay, 4 digits. So it is backslash u 0915. Okay, so when you type this in your program, the Java compiler, because of this backslash and u, will understand that this is a escape sequence, and afterwards when it sees that 0915, oh, this is a Unicode for the letter K of Hindi language. So this is how the Unicode character sets are represented. Okay, now this is another language. This was the Hindi language or the Devangri language. Okay, now this is the Gurumukhi letter L. Okay, this one. Okay, this is another language, right? Gurumukhi language. Okay, so how is this represented in the Unicode character set? Again, it starts with backslash small u 0 a 3 2. Okay, so over here, this is not a number, this a is not a number, this a belongs to the hexadecimal code, or it is this 0A32 is a hexadecimal number. I told you that the numbers of the hexadecimal number system contains digits from 0 to 9 and alphabets from A to F. Okay, so see, this is A. Okay, so slash u small u 0A32 means this Gurumukhi is a Unicode for the Gurumukhi letter L. In the same manner, this is another language. This is Tamil language. Okay, Tamil language. This character is Tamil letter H. Okay, or H. Okay, and how is it represented? Backslash u 0 BB9. Again, this 0 BB9 is a hexadecimal code. Okay, then coming to this another language, which is the Greek language. Okay, this symbol is for the theta symbol. Okay, the theta symbol. Okay, this is the theta symbol. And how is it represented in the Unicode? Backslash u U03B8. Okay, now I'll show you some more examples of the Hindi language. Okay, I have a table of Hindi language Unicode characters. Okay, so this is the Devanagari Unicode character set. For example, see this th. How is this th represented? This th in Hindi. This is the th. Okay. How is it this represented? You will write backslash. Okay. Backslash U0920. And it will, the compiler will understand that it is the Hindi or the Devanagari letter th. How will you represent r? By this, by backslash U0930. Okay, in the same manner, if you look at this table, there are all the Hindi words and different Hindi language symbols are also there. Okay, with their different matras and all that, and their respective Unicode. Okay, so this is the, see how is her represented in Hindi, backslash U0939. Okay, but in in Tamil, her is represented by backslash U0BB9. Okay, so there are different Unicodes for different letters in different languages. Okay, and how many characters does the Unicode character set contains? It contains from 2 to the power 8 to 2 to the power 32 characters. Okay, now there's an example program shown over here. See, write a program to print the Unicode characters as shown in table 2. So how are you going to use these Unicodes in your Java program? Okay, let's see the program over here. I will just open the BlueJ. So you open your BlueJ. Okay, then you create a new class. Okay, you create a new class. Okay, give the name to the class. You can give any name to your class. Okay, but remember, you have to follow the identifier rules. Okay, so let's start with this. Give some name. Suppose I am giving Unicode demo. Okay, so I've given the name of the class Unicode demo. Okay, so this is our class has been, double click on it or right click and the editor will open. Okay, see, right click and open the editor. So this is the program. Okay, you just Control A. Okay, with the help of Control A, select everything and then just delete everything. Now you have to type this particular program. Which one? This one. Okay, this program. Okay, public class Unicode demo. So this is the class name. This is our class name. Okay, then this bracket represents that we are opening the class. This is the main method inside the class, public static void main. You know how to write the main method. Then we open the main method, and inside the main method we have given this print statement, system.out.println. This is the Java print statement, you know it. Okay, and inside the bracket, inside the double quotes, you will write backslash U0915. Now as you know, the backslash U0915 is the Unicode for character K of Hindi. Okay, in the same manner you will write the system.out.println statements for other symbols of this table or other characters of this table. Okay, inside the different system.out.println statements, then you close the main method. See, this bracket is a closing bracket. Okay, and this is the closing bracket for your class. Okay, so let us quickly see. Now see, I have already done this in Unicode 1. I'll just copy this code. Okay, I have already done and I will paste it here. Okay, in Unicode demo. Okay, so I just have to rename the class. Okay, so this is Unicode demo. I'll just compile it, There are no syntax errors. See, this is the compile button. There are no syntax errors over here. Okay, so I'll just close this and I will run this program. How to run? Go to this class, right click on it and come to this void main string args, because this is our main method, and click on this and click on OK, and see, this is my output. Can you see the output? See, first line is K, then this is the Gurumukhi letter L, this is Tamil letter H, and this is our theta. So this is how you represent your characters, Unicode character sets in your programs. Okay, I hope this is very clear to you. So moving on to the next part. The next part is the escape sequences. Okay, so I'll teach you about the escape sequences in the next lecture. Okay, so don't worry about it. Obviously, I need to quickly tell you about one doubt that the most of the students usually face. What is the doubt? Is that, sir, in the previous class we studied that whatever we write inside this system.out.println, inside the bracket, inside the double quotes, it will be typed as it is. So why this is not getting typed as it is? So the output should be /u905 instead of this 915 instead of this K. Why is it not following that rule? It is not following that rule because of escape sequences. And see what's written over here. An escape sequence is a set of characters that has special meaning to the Java compiler. Now, as soon as your Java compiler sees this backslash, it understands that it is a escape sequence. Okay, and as soon as it sees small u after the this backslash, it understands that this is a escape sequence for a Unicode character set, and then it sees this number and understands that okay, this is a Unicode, this is for some Unicode character for the Unicode character set, and it prints the requested Unicode character over here. Okay, so that is why it doesn't print whatever is written here as it is. Okay, because of this /u, because this backslash, okay, u is representing an escape sequence. So with this, I finish this lecture, and I will see you in the next lecture where we will talk about the escape sequences in Java. Okay, we'll talk about this escape sequence more. I have given you a basic understanding, but in the next lecture we'll talk about this more. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself. Be well, and as usual, God bless you.